official Central RTV style. This is the morning brunch, and here is Hilda. How's it going, Hilda? How you doing this morning?
Hi, doing good. It's a Monday, manic Monday.
It's
I'm
a
good.
Monday, man.
Yeah.
And so, man, we have a great show. We have Gamino coming in a little bit. And this dude is awesome. He's got, man, the dude's just cool, man. I mean, he's just, you look in the dictionary under cool, you would probably see a picture of him, you know? He's pretty cool. So let's bring him in, Gamino. Are you ready? How's it
Yeah, I'm
going,
ready. What's up?
Gamino?
Hey,
You are
everybody.
ready? Are you ready for the show?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the show, baby?
Y'all ready for the show? The showman. What's going on, Gabino? How you doing this morning, man? Well,
Good morning.
okay.
Good morning.
Well,
Well,
Good
everything's.
morning, Gamino.
Hey, Miss Hilda, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good to
Yeah,
see you.
yeah. I got to go meet up with my lawyers here in a little bit, but yeah. Good
yeah,
morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
Well,
we're
good. It's
doing
a
good.
manic Monday.
It's one of those Mondays, man, where everything is either I don't know. It's been a pretty productive morning for me already, but I still got to get it going.
Yeah,
Oh man, so
yeah.
Gabino, I mean, what's going on with your day today? I mean, what's other than that little battle that you're gonna win?
Yeah. I just yeah. Today I got a bunch of stuff going on. I got to go meet up with DJ X,
Yeah.
and we're opening up a Tejano FM station here in Houston,
Órale.
and I got to meet up with the H Town Bully with the Los Chicos Productions because we're gonna open up a comedy club, and
Oh wow.
I just got a lot of meetings and stuff like
Comedy
that.
club. That is good. That is good. I think we need more of that. You know, people need to be, laughing more and having a good time and that kind of deal. I know the aspect of music is cool, but man, really, comedy, man, that's a different avenue, but it goes hand in hand. You know, it goes hand in hand. You know, so
Yeah,
that's
you
something
know
that's cool in between
during the
shows.
during the pandemic, a lot of people, they got they lost the faith in a lot of stuff, losing their family members and
Yeah, yeah,
like, me losing my son, Miss Hilda losing her son, sometimes you got to laugh, because if you don't, then,
yeah.
that anxiety and the depression, it will get you. So,
Yeah, it sure does. These are times where, I think we've been more in tune with each other. We've been
yeah,
in tune with the self inside of us. But at the same time, we've come to an age where we have to kind of grow up, depending on what age we are. We all kind of grew a little bit.
yeah,
Sometimes we had to get a little bit tougher than we needed to be, and move on because yeah, these were some times they were kind of lonely, kind of sad, kind of, because I mean, it wasn't the norm, It's like you would see somebody that you knew, and, normally you would give them a hug or a kiss on the cheek. You know how Latinos are, we hug and cheek, that hug and a kiss. And during these times where it's like, okay, barely the handshake, and you wanted to, but you kind of stopped yourself. And so that in itself to us is like, dude, you're stopping something that's not normal. That's just normal for me to, reach out and give you a hug, or reach out and give you a kiss, or reach out and give you a pound or a high five or something that we were denied that,
yeah,
and that hurt us, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, it just hurt us, and I think we're coming out of it now. I see there's more openness to that,
yeah,
and so I think this is a time to rejoice. It's a time to just, sing, and I think the Tejano industry is bringing in a lot of music, and I look, you know what? I wonder if a lot of these artists are going to get together and do a post COVID concert or song or something like that, like a song of rejoicing that we've beaten COVID and we're still alive and that kind of deal. I don't know.
yeah.
There's their
I know,
future. I don't know.
I know. Me and Nando, we had caught COVID like almost at the same time,
Yeah.
and it was something so bad, bro, that I don't wish that upon my worst enemy, people that I
Right.
wish that were not even on this earth, you
Yeah.
know. And it hurt me so bad. Like I've never in my life felt pain like that, and it was pretty
Wow.
bad.
Wow.
Yeah, so you know,
And then the
it's
isolation. I mean, people died in hospitals by themselves. I
yeah.
mean,
Well, see, like me, I caught pneumonia, but you know, I have doctors that I know, you know, just being, you know, with Nando y Los Soldier Kings and on
yeah.
the on 97.5, and you know, I know doctors, and all they told me to take was emergency gummies and eat all the oranges I could, and I beat it in
Yeah.
2 days.
Yeah. Orange and sun. A lot of sun. You know,
Yeah.
it's like,
So gracias a Dios that I'm still here, but I mean, yeah, it's been a rough little battle. You know, my family, you know, it's been rough, you know what I'm saying? But as long as we make it, you know, God puts stumbling blocks in front of you so that way he knows exactly how much you can take. Like I told Miss Hilda, you know, whenever she was losing her child, I told her it's not going to be easy. You know, a lot of people don't know what to feel the way me and Miss Hilda feel because
right.
they ain't in our shoes. So
Right.
whenever
Never
somebody calls
experienced.
me and says, Gambino, you know, you crying on Facebook Live. Yeah, well, when your son dies and you find him like that, then
Yeah.
you tell me it's going to be okay. It's not going to be okay.
No.
So,
No, it's
I'm the
not because
person
we
that,
can't experience
yeah,
that. You know, only you
you
can.
know, yeah.
And
So
so,
I'm the person that don't put sugar on it. You know what I'm saying? I tell you the way it is. If you don't like it, you know, I guess you got to go to church, pray San Juan or whoever you believe in, and come back
yeah.
and tell me what they say.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. No, it's true. I mean, you know, they always talk about walk a mile in somebody's shoes. You know, it seems real easy, but it isn't. You know, I mean,
It's not.
yeah, you say, nah, pues que yo estoy chingón, and you know, I'm gonna be brave and like, no, once it happens, man, you're probably the worst chillón, and you know,
Yeah,
como dicen, you know, because you don't know how you're gonna act, you don't know how it's gonna hit you, you know, how it affects you, you
yeah,
know, it's the man, and my condolences to both of you and
yeah.
everybody out there that lost family
Well,
members to
Gambino
this
didn't have the
COVID
chance
virus.
to say goodbye to his son. You know, we
Yeah,
Yeah, I
knew
did.
that
I did.
my son was leaving and we got to say
see,
goodbye and spend
see,
time. Gambino just hit him like that. And
wow,
that's harder on him.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
true, that's true.
somebody
Yeah.
poisoned my son with fentanyl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, that's you know,
Yeah.
it's you know
yeah,
when you can't say something you wanted to say, or you know, or even if you didn't have anything to say, but just to say goodbye, or you know, mijito, pues cuídate, you know, or whatever, or mijito, we
yeah,
love you, you know, are
Mhm.
you gonna be allá todos estar con Diosito, and you know, I mean, you know, it's happening, como in the case of Hilda's, you know, it was happening, but you're better prepared, you're stronger, pero cuando así nada out of nowhere, and
Yeah.
then you find him, oh man, it's like not even in a medical situation. It's you know,
It's
uh,
still hard, but him,
it's
he just
hard.
hit him.
It's
Yeah.
hard. I mean, I mean, I'm even as I'm saying the words, I'm saying, man, I can't even imagine. I can't even
yeah.
imagine that happening to
Well,
me.
I'm gonna be doing a big show, like a super show, and it's gonna be like
Oh, Alan.
for overdose awareness and stuff
Oh
like that,
man,
you
yeah,
know.
That'd
And
be
I'm
awesome.
gonna have some big people there, you know. I'm gonna pay for them to come down, and
wow,
you know,
that is
I'm
so
gonna
cool.
talk with Miss Sandra from Joe Lopez and Grupo Mas.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know that Joe's like my big brother, and Sandra's like my big sister. She guides me on being a manager in this music
there you go,
industry.
there
That's
you go.
good.
Let's say
So
hi to Daniel Garcia. How's it doing? He says, I had COVID as well. I was in the hospital. I had really bad nightmares. Oh my God.
yeah,
Nightmares. Orderly. He dice, Alan, how's it
Hey,
going? Alan's
Alan.
from Tennessee. How's it going, Alan? Hope everything's going well.
I hear that
Really?
when you have COVID, your taste don't come back and your smell's not always the same. I don't know.
I actually didn't lose my taste nor my smell. Like I said,
Really?
I had some doctors from Mexico, and I had some doctors from Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm pretty famous out here. You know, and
Yeah.
they called me and they were like, "Man, just take vitamin C
Yeah.
emergency. They're
Yeah.
like little gummies. You could buy them at Walgreens
Yeah.
and eat all the oranges you can. And in 2 days, Miss Hilda, it was gone,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they were saying.
gone.
In fact, we did a show on that, and we were saying eating oranges in the sunlight. Que te pegue
Yes,
el sol. That's how
Yeah.
it works better. Vitamin C, vitamin D working together. It's that kind of deal. And I had some other medicines that we did a show. I mean, you can always, if you need information, go.
Yeah, it could be. Hey, bro, it could be beat because I'm gonna show you something.
But Mexico had the medicines. Over here, we didn't have them.
I'm gonna tell you something. Look, I can't take none of the medicines. I can't even take the shot for Corona because I take this.
Yeah.
This is an EpiPen. I'm allergic to every penicillin, any amoxicillin, any steroid. Wow. So, that's my doctors, whenever I get sick, like they attack it real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus, I got some damn good insurance. So,
I mean,
yeah, but
So you touched up a little bit on managers, and really today's deal is really talking about the ups and downs of being a manager. And I mean, Hilda is a producer. I mean, a promoter. I always get, Hilda's a promoter, and not to say that she's here to promote anybody.
No, not at all.
It just happens that that's how it was.
Yeah.
I'm not in the music industry. I just happened to start a talk show, and bumped into Hilda. We created a music show, and then we bring people that are in music industry. But you're a manager in the music industry, and managing, wow, must be fun, must be hard, must have headaches, must have like you said, the ins and outs. Tell us a little bit about the life of a music manager in the Tejano industry these days.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down to you, and I'm not gonna cut no corners, and I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna.
Let's tell it like it is, because there might be some people out there that want to be managers, and that kind of deal, and they got to know what's going on. It's not always just put on the tuxedo and look good in the shows, does it?
Nah, I mean, a lot of people say I wear makeup, but I don't wear it. Yeah,
that's a fake beard. We joke a lot on here.
Yeah, they say I got a fake beard too, también, but it's real hair.
A lot,
but yeah, being a manager, going from singing with the Soldier Kings, and I was a backup singer for a Grammy Award, Tejanos. I mean, Cumbia King, former Cumbia King lead singer, Nando Dominguez. That's my cousin, and I also come from the radio industry and stuff like that. And I would always go up and talk to the stage managers, and Nando gets in his limo and burns off as soon as the show's over. So then, I'm stuck with all the guys and, explaining to them what's going on and what we're going to do and stuff like that. And I would talk to the stage managers and stuff like that. Well, I went blind from my right eye, and then I have CSR in my left eye. So I said to myself, well, let me become, Nando got Alize Nino, he signed her. And then he goes, why don't you pick somebody? So I asked Miss Erica Renee to be her manager.
Hello, Mercy.
I asked, hey, Miss Mercy, how you doing? I asked Miss Erica Renee to be her manager. And I started managing Miss Erica Renee. And it wasn't hard. It was really easy because she's a real easy person to work with. I mean, yes, we talk like on a daily, trying to work things out and trying to make things happen. And I'm a type of a guy that's a very cool person. First of all, when you become a Tejano music manager, because I'm also I have a country artist. Her name is Desiree Cantu. She's the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. And I'm talking about, she's a beast. But being a manager in the Tejano industry is probably the hardest thing in the world, because there are so many snakes. And I'm not lying to you, brother. There are so many snakes. You need to wear bulletproof water. When you walk into a building or whatever, you get promises. You get this. You get that. You get so many things shot at you, man. And I feel so bad for these up and coming artists, because they think they know, but they don't know. They don't know behind the scenes. Miss Hilda knows. They don't know behind the scenes. They don't know. It's puro chisme, puro this and that, bro. I mean,
I am finding that out,
bro. You gotta be tougher than you gotta believe in God and whoever you believe in to be a Tejano music manager. Because I tell you what, when we go to shows, bro, I go there, they go, what's up, Gambino? How you doing? And I'm like, I'm cool, everything. They give me my check. I pay my artists. They go, we got an open tab. Whatever you want to eat, you get VIP. Sit right there with your whole crew, and let's get it. And I've got a never-ending love for you. You just my artists go up there. They start singing and whatever. And boss, we're good. We're not with the Tejanos. You go over there, we'll pay you in a little bit. Sometimes I got to get my security to pull guns, and they don't want to pay. And, you know, I mean, it's bad, man. It's like, damn, you got to fight to get paid, and it's just crazy. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. It is the hardest, and it's the most stressful thing to do in the world. I've been through some serious stuff, dude, but this here, man, is like you can't trust nobody. DJs, oh my God, they'll spin the whole story around about a whole damn. You say one word wrong and that's it. Ching, oh, wow. I'm sorry, I was gonna say something, but you know they will go completely left on your story. You can't. You got to in the Tejano industry now. The rap, and because I also manage rappers and stuff like that. But you in the Tejano industry, there's so much competition, and you know there's so much.
Come on, but not all DJs are like that. There's a lot of club DJs, but there's a lot of radio DJs, and there's a lot of good, you know, like DJ. There's a lot of club DJs.
There's the good and their bad. Yeah, there's the good and the bad.
There's a lot of DJs that have been out there for decades.
It should be all good.
Yeah. I'm not meaning all the DJs because I own my own DJs too.
The shoe fits, put it on, baby.
There's a lot of club DJs that they can do their messed up things. But come on, there's a lot of, you know.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you like this, Miss Hilda. Me coming from the real music industry, now I've seen DJs that they make themselves DJs from the pandemic. You got nothing to do at home. You go pay $75 and you become a DJ. Now, there's a difference between real DJs like DJ X and like DJ Smoke and, you know, big time DJs, you know, and there's a lot of DJs, but it's the ones that are barely coming up that are just chismosos. Like, oh my God. Like, I mean, I got with, you know, I became Erica Renee's manager and people just went, foof. They disappeared on us. They just, bam. You know, the DJs and there was a couple of other people that just disappeared on us. Why? Because they knew that I was going to pull their jacket and I was going to expose the stuff out of them. Because I don't hang around with people that are nothing but negative and they want to just bring lies, and they burned off because they knew I was going to expose them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My uncle's from Kakukuka, Bullfrog. You know, he was one of the biggest radio hosts in the world for Tejano. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted to put me on they wanted to send me to Alice, Texas, to the, I guess where you get you know,
the Tejano Hall of Fame.
The Tejano Hall of Fame, December the 21st. And I didn't go, you know, because I didn't think I wanted to get that because I did the Cheeseman show. Me and Javier Cavazos, he's a lawyer. We did the Cheeseman show and we almost got sued about 5 or 6 times. Right. So, I mean, it's pretty bad, man. You got to watch what you do and you watch what you say in the Tejano industry because, like I said, there's a lot of up and coming promoters. And I mean, I've seen so much stuff go on. I was watching. I've seen so much stuff. He just messaged me right now. I just seen so much stuff, especially with me being with Nando. You know, I get to go places like nobody goes. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a real Grammy Award. Now he's not one of these. And I was also going to tell you, like, a lot of these up and coming artists. It makes me sad and it makes me mad at the same time because you got a lot of these guys that are making these awards. Okay, now I'm going to put it out there. I told you I was gonna come. When I bring it, I'm gonna bring it. If it's Hilda, you already know. I don't give a damn.
I the basketballs and get the donations in.
I know, Gambino. I know the way he is, and I know he's gonna say it the way it is. That's why I said I gotta defend a lot of these DJs, and they're not all DJs like that.
No, they're not. They're not. No. And I agree with you, Miss Hilda. I always called you Miss Hilda.
Yes, I know you have. I've known Gambino for a long time.
I'm not calling all of them, you know, mugrosos, but there's some of them that are.
Pero si hay unos cochinos.
Hay unos que son nomás no valen por. But anyways, look, there's like it hurts me when I sit back and I know that I sing with a powerful person, and I also DJ with a very, very, very powerful. And this guy DX, I can't say his real name on Facebook or anything like that because he works for Beyonce and Jay-Z Knowles, like real Beyonce.
I think he sent me a message. He wants to come on the show.
I told him. Yeah, like he's the real deal, bro.
Bring him on because I know who it is.
Yeah.
Tell him to call me back.
I will. Like he was at my house the other day programming one of my programs for me, and he got two $10,000 gigs in 30 minutes in front of me. I was like, damn, I'm in the wrong business, you know? So, yes. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Well, anyways, it hurts me to see these young, like all these young up and coming beautiful artists, male and female, you know, these guys are making these award ceremonies and they're calling them Grammys. There's a difference between a Grammy and like a field day at school.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen people go on
trophies.
Yeah. I mean, they ain't even a trophy. It was a chain with a little coin on it. Looked like I ran the field day, and you know, and this guy was promising my artist Chaparrita the world, and the world came crashing down. So I stepped in and I picked up the pieces anyways. There's not only that certain individual, there's many others that just self-proclaim themselves and they don't have, you know, they don't have the power to do this.
Right.
I mean, why would you promise people something and you can't come through with it? My artist, like Chaparrita, her first show was on Joe Lopez's stage.
Yeah.
It wasn't at a flea market. Alexa, stop. It wasn't at a flea market. It wasn't at a barbecue. It wasn't at a backyard venue. It was on Joe Lopez.
The big stage.
The big dogs. You want to mess with the big dogs? You F with me. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
She was on her show the day before she went on stage.
Yes. And then I got a call from Pork Chop. He's one of the biggest promoters in Houston. He does the whole Astro Arena. He does the big people. I'm talking about millions. So I got a call from him. Now Miss Erica Renee is going to be doing a show with Gary Hobb. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, if you want to eat from the side of the Sonics or wherever, you know, on the side of the side view, you could go with these guys that promise you the world, but they don't ever show you nothing. You know, you got to be able to have, you got to have feria, you got to have huevos, and you got to be a cabrón to be in the Tejano music industry. You know, a lot of people
you got to know the game. You can't promise something you haven't done yourself. You know, you can't promise something you don't know the way there.
Yeah, especially if you ain't ever been like on a stage before or anything like that. I mean, singing at a barbecue joint, that's to me, that's not a show.
Right.
You know, the Soldier Kings, we did a show for we raised about $180,000 with Baby Bash, with all SPM, the Dope House Records. We did a whole big show. It was for the kids that were locked up at the border. We raised $180,000 for them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it was called the Light It Up Show, and it was pretty awesome. You know what I'm saying? We were the headliners, and it was awesome. You know, and I know stage, I know music, I know stuff like that. So what I'm trying to say is, like, I feel sorry for these young up and coming artists, and there's a bunch of people that are saying that they're managers and that they're promoters and that they do this and that, but they just became that during the pandemic. You ain't got no kind of revenue to say that you're a manager, but yet you can't buy them shirts. You can't say that you're a manager, but you can't go pay for their studio time.
Right.
Or you can't say you're a manager and you're going to sleep in the truck and not want to go into the hotel room because you ain't got no money. Oh, I'm sorry, Hilda. I shouldn't have said that.
I had my hotel room.
No, not you, Mom.
Oh.
The medallion. We were supposed to sing. Okay, the Soldiers Kings, we were supposed to open up at awards until we got a call from the big people, like from Florida, Miami, and stuff like that. And they said, this guy's nobody. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, yeah. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if this guy is a real, manager or whatever. And I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff in the Tejano industry. Like I said, it's different with the rap, because with the rap industry, they don't play no games, man. You put their name out there, te van a tirar unos plomazos, you're gonna get shot outside or something. They don't play.
They don't play. Okay. Either you deliver or you don't, or you get delivered.
Yeah, you're gonna get delivered. You're gonna see Jesus faster than you thought. But in the Tejano industry, to me, managing Miss Erica, great artist, great person. Yeah. She's never disrespect me, no disrespect to her. We come into an agreement for things and stuff like that, and we just took a little break right now. It's a little break right now. So, I went my way. She's doing her own thing right now. So it's kind of like a little, I'm working with JB Flores right now.
Yeah, JB.
And I have also gonna hook up Miss Chevy Love. She's staying out here in Houston, Texas.
Hola, Luis.
And who's that? Luis AG?
Luis AG. Bendiciones.
Bendiciones, Luis. Y la gran Norma.
Norma.
Luis. Yeah, Luis. I was gonna sign Luis too, but Luis wants it to happen. Like I told Luis, I can't bring you from Mexico, bro, because the pandemic's coming. He told me, no, it ain't. The next week,
he's paying for fanfare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he did, but I wasn't there. I was over there with Joe Lopez.
See. Yeah, you were. There was two concerts on that.
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, there was two different. Yeah.
I was over there. I was over there with Joe Lopez and Miss Sandra. So, I wasn't able to make it over there. And like I said, man, being in the Tejano management industry, it's really, really stressful, bro. Like, I mean, I trusted people that I thought that I could trust with my heart, with my life, man, and they turned their caras like that. I'm talking about like, it was worse. Look, let me tell you something. The Tejano industry, the people that are no good, there's a lot of people that are great. A lot of people. But then you got the people que no valen por, I didn't want to say the word on Facebook, but they don't, bad. I mean, bad, bro.
Ni tres cacahuates valen.
Tres cacahuates no valen por pura ver. The rest of it goes on. And then, Verja. No valen Verja. But like I said, man, I just can't believe it. The person, the main. Okay, look, I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to disrespect them, I do have the money to shut them down, but I don't want to do it. So I'd rather buy me a car with that money. You know what I'm saying? It's better like that, like Johnny Depp. I'm gonna be like Johnny Depp right now. I had a person. I ain't laughed like that in a long time. I had a person that I actually went to the courthouse. I put the name under their name with my money. Okay. It was a show. Right. And this person just turned his face on me like that. Foop. And one day he turned fast, just turned on me.
Huh? A 180 on you.
One day at a time, baby. I mean, we were best friends, talking every night, talking about everything, talking about love life, okay, this and that and that. And he actually works for me. And then out of sudden, out of one day, bro, one day, nomás me cambió así na foop. And I mean, I can't, it's hard for me to trust anybody. I have a lot of artists that call me. They're like, Gambino, I want you to be my manager and I want you to do this and that. And I'm like, well, people in hell want ice water and they don't get it. But I mean, maybe, you got to show me that you really want this. You can't just, because I'm not going to invest my money into somebody that's just going to turn on me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? It's that is exactly the point. What you're saying. You know, a manager has to have money to invest in the artist. In the artist. Porque, yeah, that's true. If you don't have the money, you're like, I don't know, somebody somewhere along the line told me, hey, you ought to be a promoter or you ought to be a manager or something. And I go, dude, do you realize what you're saying? I told them, and they're in the music industry, and I mean, you know, and I said, do you understand what you're saying? When a manager needs to have money. I used to manage some models because I was a photographer back in the day. And let me tell you, man, you know, que clothes, que makeup, que, you know, props, que just investments in your studio to get pictures better. I mean, it takes money. You just can't be out of nowhere and, you know, be a manager. I mean, come on.
No, you gotta have money. You gotta have power.
And you gotta have the power. You're right. You gotta know what you're doing.
I'll tell you like this. Is awesome industry. I love it. I love it. I love Joe Lopez, Ram. You know, I told Ram the other day he owed me child support because I had 2 kids messing with his music. But I mean, I didn't know this hard, and I just want to warn the younger generation, like these people that get promises and stuff. When you get with a manager, sit down with him. If he's not going to love you like his own family, he's disrespect you, put you on blast. You know, especially female.
Yeah. Man. He's having some technical difficulties, guys. There he is. Ooh,
hello.
There you go. You're back. Oh, now I can see you better too.
Okay, now especially these female artists, like these beautiful,
Why don't you repeat all that? Start all over.
Okay, look, like being in the Tejano in the management, you know, I asked Miss Sandra Vallejo, you know, I tell her, Miss Sandra, should I do this? You know, should I do this? It's always there for me. She never lets me down, and I got much love for Miss Sandra Vallejo Lopez. You know, they're like my family. You know, she's like my coach, and you know, I always ask her for consejos, and she's never let me down. And being a manager, she said, you got to be strong. You got to have power. So to me, I feel like I'm the Lucius Lyon of Tejano, you know, because I'm a type of manager that I'm going to fight for you. I got you with the money. Don't worry about the money. And if somebody tries to disrespect you or whatever, you could trust me on that one, you know. Like, I'm not the type of person that's going to allow someone just to diss my artists and make them look like they're, you know, pieces of crap when in reality, you know, they're working their hardest to be what they want to be. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of these up and coming artists like beautiful Devin Banda. You know, you got a lot of people, you know, that they need to be careful because some of these men, they really don't want to just be their manager. You know what I'm saying? They want to,
Well, you know what, Gamino, you were so
I don't
right.
know.
No. Let me tell you, here. Let me get down here. My very first show that I did on music, Hilda was not part of it. This is pre-Hilda, and yeah, some of the artists were saying that, you know, sometimes, and these are female artists, they were saying that, man, sometimes they're not treated with respect, and I mean, you know, you get into the industry here, and you expect to be treated in a professional manner, you know. And when, como dices tú, you know, some of these managers are they have hidden agendas. You know, it's not so much of the music; it's more about, you know, what can I get from her, or you know, or maybe in some cases, what can I get from him? I don't know, Pero there's those issues,
crazy,
man, and there shouldn't be those issues. You know, it should be, you know, it should be all about the music and all about the talent. And let's get that artist that I'm managing to its best stage, so that they can be heard all over the world. You know, so that people can get to know them, and, you know, that kind of deal. That's the manager's job. That's why they come to you.
Yeah. Like like I'm gonna tell you the way I do it. Like me, I have money. I've been blessed to where I have money. Like I said, we just bought a club. We're gonna open up like a improv club, and I mess with Telocico Productions, with HBO, with stuff like that. I mess with some big time people, and like at our comedy clubs, I'm gonna have my artists sing there también, and I'm gonna pay them, not just because it's mine. It's because, you know, I feel like don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't do it, because God gives you the heart and the gift and the cora to do it, you know. But you got a lot of people out here, like I said, I've seen it with my own eyes, sir. I am not lying to you. I walked into studios and seen some up and coming artists slabbed out on the damn, you know, the music table, and they weren't praying to the good Lord. Trust me. They were doing some strange things, you know what I'm saying? And you don't have to do that. If your manager loves you and he wants to work with you and he wants to make feria, he wouldn't allow you to be laid out encuerada on the damn table and have a whole damn band run up on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real. I told you I wasn't going to sugarcoat nothing. No, I seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
And I looked at this chick and I was like, and I looked at her manager and I'm like, bro, do you allow this to happen? Like,
and the manager was there. Oh man, that's pimping her up. That's pimping her up.
No, hombre, no más, because he couldn't pay the damn, you know, he couldn't pay, I guess, for her recording or whatever. I've seen some crazy stuff being in this industry. You know what I'm saying? And on buses, oh my God, you go on the buses, bro? Man, trust me, I've been on buses, a lot of them. And that's why I'm saying I've been there, I've done it. You know, I've been a puto sucio, I've been one too. So, hey, I'm telling the truth. I'm shaming the devil. I used to be a bad puto. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was.
And you know what? That's one thing I used to talk to my models about. I used to say, man, you have the beauty, you have the talent, you have the expression, you have the attitude, but use your brain, because you're getting into a business and it's your business, and you need to use your brain, because bonitas, great bodies, there's tons of them, and you'll be in and out, and you didn't gain anything. And the same thing with any industry, you know, especially with music, especially because it's to a different level, you know. It's so much higher, you know. And I mean, I don't know. I think that when it comes to that, you kind of disrespect your talent if you're the artist that are performing special microphone performances or doing some special dances. You know, hey, don't do that. You know, you're just
don't do that, man. That's only for the movie.
Your career is dying. You're at that point, your career is dying, and you're not going to become the famous artist that you had the potential to become.
No, like
how dare a manager pimp you out?
Yes, I mean, if there's a woman out there, look, I have power. I could make a phone call from Rosenberg and make shit happen in San Antonio. So if there's a girl out there or an artist that she got something and her manager's pimping her out, come with me. I'm Lucius Lyon, baby. You ain't got to do none of that shit. I got the money to back you up. I got the people that will help you. You don't have to be disrespecting your cuerpo, your body like that, faltando respeto, adiosito, así. And it's nothing like that. You know, I could be with any woman I want in the world, but you know what? I'm still married right now. So I mean, I'm not looking for an artist to bone down or go do all that shit. I'm trying to make some money. You know what I'm saying?
Bottom line, it's all about the money. And the thing is, if you're about the money, you're going to be wise. You're going to protect your investment. And as a manager, the investment is the artist. And the artist, the investment is your talent. Don't ruin it by you know, performing, you know, all of these magical, you know, whatever.
Yeah, like I even told Erica. You know, like I even told Erica one day she was somewheres and she didn't feel comfortable, and I made a phone call right in front of her, and it was near Seguin. I said, "Hey, where you at, bro?" He goes, "I'm right down the street." I go over there. If anything happens, you already know what time it is. Like I make things happen. That's why I'm from coast to coast. I'm not just in Rosenberg. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my business, and I don't let nobody disrespect none of my artists. I'm the one with the big mouth. That's why Lucas Lyon on Empire was he got respect. They put respect behind his name. That's why when I went into Joe Lopez's show at Rosedale Park, they knew who I was just by looking at me because I got respect. I don't disrespect nobody, but if you disrespect my artist, I will get dead on your ass. I don't give a damn who you are, who you know, who you think you run with, because trust me, I got an army behind me, bro. I don't come alone. You might not see who comes with me, but I want to be the best manager in the Tejano industry as a male figure, so that way I could leave a legacy behind. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't leave a legacy behind, you're gonna be caught up. You know, that manager was trash, and you know the way they talk about these fake ass award ceremonies. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be left like that. I want them to say, man, Gamino was the coolest manager. Man, he was dance with me, and man, that's the way I want to be.
Gambino, what would you do if you were nominated for one of these awards from?
Well, I already was, and I told him I wasn't going to his Dollar General damn award.
I thought it was Dollar Tree. Oh, they went up $1.25.
We bumped it up because, I also I don't believe in all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how you're gonna have 50 bands playing at the same time. But I had a very, very good friend of mine that sat at one of these ceremonies, and they didn't even call his name. And this guy is a real Tejano artist. He's not an up and coming. He's not. This dude's been on Univision. He's been on Telemundo. He's been on a lot of things. And they didn't even call his name at this place. And he sat there and he called me. He goes, Gambino, I should have listened to you. I said, you're the one that wasted your money on the airplane ticket coming down here. I told you, that dude ain't got no money. That dude don't know nothing about the industry. I play 50 bands at the same time. How? This ain't Woodstock. I don't know what you got going on, brother, but I told I told the guy, I said, look here, Dollar Tree. I said, I don't know. Do you need help? Like I could help you. But you got to put my name behind it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just walk in and just start paying for red drapes and red carpet. And they even promised, oh, well, y'all going to be on the red carpet. The Soldier Kings are going to open up for the show. And then all of a sudden, oh, well, we got somebody else opening up. I'm talking about Nando got a real Grammy with the little horn and the little thing. He don't have a Grammy from.
Yeah, he got nominated. Yeah, and he got it with the Cumbia Kings.
Yeah, now this is the real Grammys, like Selena Grammy. This ain't no Dollar Tree General rope with a coin on it that says first place. You know what I'm saying? Now that's the difference, you know. And like I said, as well as fake, keep going, man. Can you hear me?
No. Go ahead. Keep going.
Did you hear what I said?
No. Repeat it.
Like Miss Liz. Yeah.
No.
I seen her. I stay in the mix and I watch everything. So I seen Miss Liz Garcia and
Ay, Gambino, se te está haciendo. Yeah. No, but it's cool, man, that he's telling it like it is, because that's how it needs to be, man. That's how it needs to be. And we need to know what the ins and out of managing, the ins and out of the industry, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, but I'll tell him too. Not all DJs are bad. Like they're club DJs. There's a lot of awesome people out there.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, somebody else done jumped in.
What were you saying?
I said it looked like they want to cut us off because I'm exposing some people.
Oh, I think so.
Anyways, check it out. Like Miss Liz Garcia, I feel so bad for her because she's a beautiful person. Don't get me wrong, and she's, you know, she's in herself, and it's great. And I did a interview with her, like somebody did a little interview, and she goes, "I'm the #1 Tejano artist, female artist of the year, twice in a row." And Nando and me and a couple of other big artists, like I was sitting in a group, we were, you know, having a meeting. We go, how could you be the #1 female artist and you ain't got no band?
Right?
Like,
I don't know.
well, what are you gonna do? Karaoke the whole way up? Come on now, speak the truth, shame the devil. Now we're going live. This is going. I don't give a damn. I got the money to back me up. Trust me. It just don't make no sense. And I feel bad for her because these people are putting it in her head. And then when she says these things and the big people like us see it, we're like, what? Like, I just got JB to play for Erica at the Joe Lopez show. And I mean, how could you be the #1 Tejano female artist in Texas? Explain to me that. I mean, these people that make these fake ceremonies and stuff like that, they put a lot of you know, they put a lot of lies. They lie a lot. These people go live and they'll be like, well, hey, I got a Grammy award. No, you didn't get a Grammy. You got something from Sally's, or you got it from the Garden. You know, they made this award for you. You're not signed. You're not signed to a label. You're not a real.
Yeah, you're not like a real artist. You know, that's what he's trying to say.
I don't know what he's trying to say.
No, but está bien. No, it's cool. It's true. It's true what he's saying. You know, here we go. Here he comes again. Here he comes again. Go ahead, Gamino.
Area 51, baby. Area 51.
Area 51, man. The aliens are
Houston, we have a problem.
We have a problem.
We got some definitely technical difficulties going on here because they're getting exposed.
Hey, no, Gambino, seriously, not being rude like you aren't being rude. You're being honest.
No, I'm not disrespecting. I'm not disrespecting nobody, Mom.
No, you're talking about karaoke singers, okay?
No. I didn't even call her that. I said, what are you going to do? Karaoke all the way up there? You know, I mean, how can you become, I want to know, maybe y'all could tell me. I'm just a small fish in a big pond. I'm just swimming in it.
Okay. No, but you're going to karaoke your way all the way up, right?
How can you become, Liz, look, how can you become and say on video, I am the #1 female Tejano artist in Texas, and I won it twice in a row. Okay, how if you don't have a band?
And
who's doing these awards? I mean,
I don't know. She got the TT.
I opened one up myself and just I don't know who it is. I mean,
man.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I don't know if these people even know what the amor of music is. When you sing from your soul. You gotta be able to love music. When I sing with Nando, I don't even get paid. You know why? Because it's my therapy. I don't need his money. Nando makes very good money. You know, when I go up there, I hear, let me pay you. I'm like, don't pay me, bro. I just need therapy. Therapy to me is music. I don't need their money. I got money. It pisses me off because, like I said, the Tejano, there's a lot of people out there that jump out and say, well, hey, guess what? You know, I'm with, say, for instance, I'm with Freddie Records. I'll call over there to Freddie Records and find out, and they'll be like, we don't know that guy.
Who the hell are you talking about?
You know, a lot of people.
I think we got a janitor by that name. That being a janitor is bad, you know. We're just related. You know?
People, man, that be like that. One time, hey, I don't care. I know these guys personally, so you know, there was a guy one day, and he goes, he was doing a show on and he was wearing underwears and a cowboy hat, I know his cousin's Joe Reyes, and he was over there acting crazy. You know, he was acting crazy, and I said, "Hey, bro, you might want to put some clothes on because." Yeah, this guy was crazy. He was wearing some tarantaran, little underwears with no shirt on, okay, and a cowboy hat. And I told him, "Hey, bro, you might want to put some clothes on because you know there's a book." And the guy goes, "Well, you know what, man? I'm with Freddie Records, and if you don't like it and you're not with Freddie Records, then don't be posting nothing on my page." I called up little Freddie, boss. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Much love to you and your familia, bro. Por esto vato me está faltando respeto, and I'm gonna let you know right now that I'm gonna wreck shop on him if you don't shut him down, bro." And he got his front. DJ Smoke, that's my boy. What's up, baby? I love you, man. God dang.
Yeah.
That's my boy right
there. DJ Smoke, he knows. Gambino's in here selling it the way it is.
Well, you know, hold on, Gamino. Because some people might not know what a Grammy looks like.
That's
here's a picture of what a Grammy looks like.
There it is right there. There it is right there. That's the one Nando got.
That's what a Grammy looks like, guys.
Yeah, that's the real Grammy.
So
DJ Smoke is Nando's cousin too.
Yeah.
So I mean, Nando got a real Grammy, you know, and a lot of people hate on my cousin, and you know they hate on my cousin, and you know well, you know, he wasn't the real lead singer of the Cumbia Kings. Oh, he wasn't. Then who sang Fuego? Who sang Pachuco?
Hey, Chevy Love.
You know, is Chevy on there?
Yes, she's on. Hey, Chevy.
Chevy, what's up, baby?
We need to have Chevy Love on here.
I know. Well, we actually
you need to get Chevy
earlier on, but I don't know. It just didn't happen. So I'm gonna make it happen, Chevy.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some stuff happen for Chevy. Chevy's in my neck of the woods, so me and Chevy gonna get together and we're gonna do some things. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but we have a question here.
Yeah, like
Norma.
I said, man.
We all know Norma, right? We all know Norma. Norma is
hey, Norma.
She says, "What do you suggest for new artists? What do you suggest for new artists?"
Stay humble.
Let's pick your brain. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you what. Look, for your new artists, especially the girls that are beautiful, beware the wolves, because you're a sheep amongst the wolves. They will eat you up. They will spit you out. They will use you and throw you to the dogs. I don't give a damn who you. Like I said, my number is 346-775-8053. If you managers got anything to say, I will meet you up Facebook Live and check you in your face. That's why they call me Lucius Lion, Gambino. I'm not the one. I'm not lying to these.
Yeah, don't call me minus 8675609.
I just listen.
Hey, I like I told Erica, I said, I wish you the best. I told her yesterday, I said, Erica, I wish you the best. I wish you become the star that you deserve to be. You deserve to be there. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, me and Erica, we took a break. We took a little break. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? Who knows? She might be with Gambino again. Nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? Only God. But I mean, like I said, right now I'm working with JB. I'm gonna be working with. I'm gonna throw Chevy Love in the mix over here in Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? But you got to show love, man. And I recommend, like, all you young artists, do your research on these people before you jump in their mix. Because, you know, a lot of them, like I said, they became managers, promoters during the pandemic. I guess they were watching Tina Turner and they said, I manager, you know, let me just become a manager. You know, they can't even afford gas to go to San Antonio.
To Corp.
You know, I mean, come on, get off the I got a driver, bro. Like, I got a driver to drive me. So they went to the fanfare and they came back and they picked me up.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know, you invest on the internet. Oh yeah. No,
I mean, it's crazy. Like I said,
it's true, Gambino. It's true. I mean, because that's what a manager is. I mean, you go back in time and you look at the movies about music and all that. The managers always flip the bill, man. The manager always flipped the bill. Yeah. The managers were the ones that signed the dotted line, that kind of deal. And it's manager and artists, they're working together. They're hiring each other. I don't know that kind of deal with that. But the manager produces. The manager produces. I'm not saying produces music. I'm saying the manager produces positive results and produces feria for himself or herself and for the artist. It's a win-win.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro, and I'm gonna tell it live. Miss Sandra Vallejo and Joe Lopez, stop me if I'm lying. Now, this is one of the biggest Tejano artists in the world, Joe Lopez. When I talked to Miss Sandra, I said, I got so much love for you, Miss Sandra, que yo no te voy a cobrar. She told me, no, I'm gonna pay you something. I said, I don't need your money, Miss Sandra. Just my artist being on your stage is an honor for me. Now, you tell me who in the Tejano industry is going to play for Joe Lopez for free. I want to know.
No.
Nobody. I'm saying it live. If I was lying, I wouldn't be saying it live. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. When you give out of your heart, God will give you even bigger abundance.
See, because I might not be with you.
Yeah. And I got my artist, Miss Erica. So all you young girls that are coming out to be and young men that are coming out to be, give me a call, 346-775-8053. That's my real phone number. That's not no dummy.
Being honest here, being an upcoming artist and playing for the first time on stage, being with opening
Joe
for
Lopez.
Joe Lopez, that's an honor and a privilege.
Hey, that's my resume. That's my resume right there.
That's something under your belt.
That's something you're getting.
Yeah, that's something under your belt. And then
the second one is Gary Hobbs. The second one is Gary Hobbs in Victoria. Okay, she's not playing that Jack in the Box or outside of.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's something under her belt. That's an honor for not ever playing anywhere. So
and I did that. And you know what else I also did? I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
I got Joe Lopez and Miss Sandra to go do the Tiger Eye show. I got them to do it.
Oh, I know that. And you know what?
That was
the first time. The first time.
On an internet station.
Yep.
On an internet station. Come on now.
A year and a half ago. And he did it twice, didn't he?
Yeah.
So just to let that be known, don't let nobody else take the credit when the credit's due. I'm the one that did that.
That was about a year ago, right?
And you know what? You are so right, because it's all about results. Like me in my industry, I'm in the chess industry. I'm in the chess tutoring industry, and I've been doing this for 20 years. And people say, man, you left photography to tutor chess. Well, I love chess. And the thing is, people don't understand. And even people that have titles and world titles, they say, man, how is it that you've been surviving for 20 years? And I go, it's all about the results, Vatos. It's all about the results and how much passion you give to your student.
But you know what?
That's what does it.
You know, like he did have Joe Lopez on Tiger Eye, whatever it is, about a year and a half ago. And that's the point. He don't get credit. Promoters don't get credit, and managers don't get credit.
Right.
I had La Chaparrita on Tori, the Tejano of Women on KLMO.
Right.
This dollar store guy came on and took the credit for it. Like he he never did anything. You know,
and Miss Hilda, I'm gonna tell you right now, Miss Hilda, she will fight for her artists. She don't give a damn. She's like me.
Oh yeah, that's why she's beautiful. Here. That's why she's here.
She's beautiful, Miss Hilda, right now. Muy calladita right there, just
listening to me.
But you don't want to miss with Miss Hilda, boy. She'll go off on your ass. Yeah. But I'm gonna put it like this. Look, I wish all these young artists the best of luck. I mean, like I said, I can't help the world, but if I could help you, man, and whatever y'all need, you know, I'm open. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, me and the Chaparrita, we didn't fight. We didn't curse each other out or nothing like that. To get that straight, you know, we just decided that we needed a break. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know.
Sometimes that's what's needed, and then you come back stronger, or maybe sometimes you don't. But the thing is, always, you know, if there was good, they're gonna remember. Sometimes what happens is sometimes some people feel that maybe the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. But then maybe they go to the other side of the fence and maybe it's not as green or as pretty, or the wind is not the right way, or the sun doesn't hit the right way. Hey, boss,
and then you try to go back to the other side of the fence, and then you got to block.
It's harder to climb that fence.
They have to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Yes, did you hear what I said? And if you try to climb that fence and go back to the Lucius Lion, I might just say, you know what? I ain't got no spot for you.
Time, you know it's packed already, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be jumping.
You can't be jumping too much.
You know, one of the things that I have with my students, when my student stops for whatever reason, you know, hey, you're at the back of the line and you might never come back, you know, because that's how it is. I have a waiting list. I have a list of students that want to work with me. Same thing with you, man. It's all about the reputation, Gamino. If you have a good reputation, why do you have a good reputation? You either have a good reputation or a bad reputation, and you want to have a good reputation. If you have a good reputation, people know you. People know you. They call you the manager. They know what you're going to produce for them. They know what you're going to, the results they're going to get with you. So that's why they want to go with you. Y por eso, you know, you can just be out here, you can just say, okay, I need a new artist.
Well, you know, I know Al Duarte from Austin. I hooked up Gambino and Nando Dominguez with them. They did a show with them. Remember that?
Yeah.
I don't know what the outcome was with that, but hey, I know Nando Dominguez called me, and I talked to Nando Dominguez from time to time. Hey, he's an awesome guy. I know y'all got a new single coming out soon, right?
Yeah.
It is a DJ Smoke showing love to the promoters. You all do a lot of work and don't get the love you deserve, but I say thank you.
Thanks, DJ Smoke. Oh, he always stays high to me. He's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, DJ Smoke is a very, very good person.
Oh, he's awesome. Yeah.
No,
but like I said, I just wish all of them the best of luck and just keep their eyes open. You know what I'm saying?
Erica's watching the show. How's it going?
Who? Erica? Who? Chaparrita.
Chaparrita, Erica Renee.
Chaparrita de mi vida. Oh, shit, I'm in trouble. I better not say it's Chaparrita.
Chaparrita.
Nah, like I said,
cool. We liked it when she came on the show.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about Erica. You know, I call her G.I. Jane sometimes. You know,
yeah. She was in the service, man. She was badass.
She was in the army for a long, long time. Yeah. And like I said, no disrespect. She never disrespect me. None of that. We just took a little break. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But Erica, like I said, I got her back. She's gonna be I'm gonna be contacting Pork Chop so she could go do Gary Hobbs and stuff like that. And I want her to succeed. You know, when other managers, they leave you or something happens, te tiran al perro. They're like, all that F&B and all that trash. You know, I never said that. Nothing bad about Erica. I said she was one of the best persons. She has a beautiful heart, you know. And I wished her mother in heaven a very happy Mother's Day, because I know Erica loved her mama a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because, you know, I'm the type of person that I have my own problems, and Erica was there for me. And she, you know, when my son passed away and stuff like that, she talked to me and she would tell me a bunch of stuff, you know, and she was always there for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She never let me down. You know, I feel bad because I let her down. You know what I'm saying? And it's a personal thing, but it's not bad or nothing like that. Like I said, like, who knows? You know, she might call me up, Gambino, cabron, you know, because she's checking. Hey, sit your ass down and listen to me, old man, or something like that. You know, this is what we need to do and stuff like that. But me and her, we always came like that. You know, it was never no arguing, no nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like JB Flores. Yeah, it was an awesome time. You know, I appreciated all the help that she given me, man. Miss Erica was my first Tejano artist, and I wish her the best of luck. You know, I am not the type of person that will disrespect anybody. You know, she's a beautiful person. She sings like an angel. She sings R&B real good too. You know.
Yeah.
You know, okay. I thought she was, you know, a deeper shade of soul when she sang to me, but you know, she's a very she's a very awesome person. You know what I'm saying? And she has a beautiful smile that'll make somebody just smile for themselves, even if they got an ugly smile. I got diamonds in my teeth, so I just. But you know, she does an awesome job, and when she gets up there, like I'm gonna tell y'all something about Erica before I go. When Erica got on stage, I know she was kind of nervous, right? And I was talking to her, and she wasn't looking at me. And I'll never forget this forever. And I said, Erica, and she was like, hey, what's going on? I said, hey, you ready? And she's like, yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Parecía un Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. Ahí estaba. Muy hermosa. And I said, okay, get ready, mama, because we're going to go on stage. And I walked her on stage, and I stood. I said, are you ready, Erica? You ready? This is Joe Lopez's stage. She said, yes.
This is the big dogs here.
You want to play with the big boys? Now you're going to play, baby. Yeah. So I got on there. And when she went up there, I swear to God, I told her, Erica, I was crying underneath these glasses because she made me proud. And I said, and when she got off, I said, Erica, you did it. You did it, mama.
Crushed it.
I'm talking about she went up there and tore that stage off the frame.
There
she
go.
Had Miss Sandra Vallejo videoing her. This is Sandra Vallejo, bro.
Damn, pesada.
Yeah, the big dog, you know. And I always tell Erica, you know, why whenever I got with Erica, why did everybody disappear? Porque eran cabrones, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they knew the real cabron was coming in. You know, like I told Erica, I'm here for you always. I might not be right next to you, but you won't see me coming. Trust me. I'm always going to be there for her. I'm always going to back her up no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there was never no bad blood between us. And I'm not these managers that get on Facebook or interviews and they just diss their artist because I have nothing to diss about her. Right. She's a respectful woman. I got much love and much respect for her and her husband. And I would never disrespect her. You know what I'm saying?
No, okay, man.
And Miss Hilda too. Miss Hilda, you know, she got love for Erica too.
Yeah.
Miss Hilda got love for Erica too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people, you know, but sometimes it takes for you to wander off and go see how pinche these other people are. And then you're going to be like, what, man? I should have listened. God damn.
I had it good back in the day. I had it good.
God damn, Gambino. Where are you at? I'm going to be like, I'm here, cabrona.
Call me.
Just call me on the phone. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Miss Erica Renee. Hope everything's going good for you.
Yeah. There's nothing but the best for you, Renee. Renee,
always.
Erica Renee, you're awesome, and we love that you came on the show, and maybe we'll bring you back again.
Yeah.
La Chaparrita,
man. That's cool. Gamino, man, you know what? We're out about an hour. We want people to re-see the show, so I know almost about out. If we need to come back, we'll come back some other time.
We're happy you were on and came on with the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Nothing but the truth, man.
And next time maybe you come out with Nando Dominguez when y'all release that new single.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll see what's up. And Tony G también. I can't leave out my cara de tamale. That's Tony G.
And maybe the
DX. I love y'all guys. Y'all doing an awesome job, man. You and Miss Hilda, y'all doing great, man. Y'all keep up the good work, man. Me coming from a radio host, I was the lead radio host, and y'all doing a great job, bro. Like,
well, I'm a rookie at this, and I'm trying to catch up with you guys, man, because you guys are awesome. And
hey, you're a rookie. I'm a rookie.
And I am a rookie, man. And I'm looking at a lot of shows, and I'm learning from a lot of shows, and you know, I'm not even close to even saying that we're the best or anything. We're just the new kid on the block, and you know, we're just doing what we can. You know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something before we get off.
We want to bring something good to you guys for sure.
Before we get off, coming from one of the lead radio hosts for several shows, and gonna be nominated on or Alice, Texas, whatever whatever they wanted me to go, bring a bio and some pictures of me and put me on the whatever it was. I don't even remember.
Tejano Hall of Fame.
Tejano Hall
of Roots.
Yeah, the Tejano Roots or whatever. Okay. I'm telling you, bro, you're doing an excellent job. Miss Hilda, you're doing a great job. Keep doing up the good. Just keep on doing it. And you got some big people watching you. You don't know, but I know. Just know that.
Wow. Well, thank you. And thank you to you big people that are watching us, man.
Hello,
we need some sponsors now.
Yeah. To be honest, man, you know what, man? I need to get with you, man. I'd like to sponsor you, bro. I would like to do something with you, man.
Honor, sir.
Because I really, 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 really think y'all doing a good job, and y'all giving everybody an opportunity to go live and to say what they want to say. And you don't have no backlash, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I think you're doing a great job. And I just want to say, God.
La cosa es esto, Gamino. When things are done in a respectful way and they're brought out and people are allowed to talk, not get none of that, but people are allowed to say what they want to say, and the internet's working great. Man, then everybody gets to hear the real story, and that's what we're about.
And the truth comes out, like you no tienes pelos en la luenga. You say the truth.
No, fake people will not be on this show, and if they are, they won't come back, or if they are, we'll cut the show short. Porque,
cut it short.
It's like, come on. And I wish we could go longer, and quite frankly, we could go longer. But we've learned that if we go any longer, ya la gente como they won't have the patience to keep listening.
Yeah.
It's like you can always come back another time.
Yeah, a good song can't be played for more than 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, they're like 5 minutes, so you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but much love to y'all, man. Chaparita.
Everybody have a great day, great week, and see y'all Thursday with Mark Alanis.
Mark Alanis is going to be on our show Thursday night at 8:30. At 8:30, and so it's going to be great. Gamino, you were awesome. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. We will let you go, and
all right, buddy.
I'm out of here.
Hilda, it was great. Thank you, Hilda. You are awesome. I know you have a busy day, so we'll see you. Have an awesome day. We'll see you Thursday, if not before.
And hello to Grupo Dano. They're on.
Yeah, Grupo Dano. Hey, you guys are awesome. And everybody else, Erica and Don Paul and Mercy and Roy and everybody that came on. Much love. Daniel.
Don Paul, Erica, Renee, everybody. Have a good day.
Ándale, Erica. Take care. Hilda.
Bye.
Bye, love. So this is Talk Show Central RTV style. Let me start the music. Again, good morning. This is the Monday brunch. Every Monday at 10 a.m. Again, this is Royal with Talk Show Central RTV style. Hilda's my co-host. This morning we had Gamino, and it was one heck of a show, guys. So without further ado, que la pase bonito. Nos vemos next Monday morning, and we'll see you next Thursday evening on Talk Show Central RTV style. Good morning and good